Yes, Cynthia, this is the first step in getting Lifeline, or a government-issued cell phone. It's a short application that asks you to detail your work and residential situation to make sure you qualify as a low-income participant. But according to Senator David Vitter and Jim Inhofe of Oklahoma, it's this very application that's being abused, with taxpayers footing the bill.
They trying to take my phone away. What am I going to do?
Peter Verdine and Julia Tesino are two local participants in the federal Lifeline program.
2010. 10 or 11.
That's when Tesino says she took on the role of nurse to a family and friends plagued with sickness. And that's when she says she needed Lifeline most.
I'm taking care of family members that indigent and needed help. And when I would go out, I had a way that they could get a hold of me in case of emergency.
Verdine was in a similar situation, his Lifeline phone providing a sense of security.
It's always there. You're not scared. You know, you go to a hospital, you go to a job, you have to call, you out of money, you can't get nowhere, you call.
But legislation recently introduced by two United States senators, including Louisiana's David Vitter, would bring an end to the Lifeline program.
I think cell phones don't belong on the list of so-called necessities that taxpayers have to fund.
Vitter says the program has expanded far beyond its original intent, making it offensive for Washington to make taxpayers pay for free cell phones for others.
Look, I don't want to tinker around the edges. I don't want to talk about abuses. Simply, we need to end the program.
Oklahoma Senator Jim Inhofe agrees, saying the lack of proper oversight gives room for programs like Lifeline to be abused and riddled with fraud. Verdine and Tesino recognize that some may abuse the program, but say the number of people who the program benefits far outnumber those who abuse it.
I don't know how the problem would be solved by getting rid of the abusers, but that's something that they need to work on and look at.
They should do more searching and more understanding about it, because it's more helpful than someone abusing.
Now, Verdine and Tesino say instead of getting rid of the program altogether, the government should monitor it better and weed out the bad apples. The legislation is still waiting for a vote from the full Senate. At your service, Gerron, KPLC 7 News.